Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator. So we're partway through harvesting. This field, field 17. First off, I'm going to apologise if you guys hear any fireworks. It is November the 5th, and what is known in the UK, I'm guessing it's just England, not Scotland or Ireland or anything like that. Maybe not even Wales, I don't know. But it's known as Bonfire Night. And that is when a guy walking way back, called Guy Fawkes, had a plot against the House of Parliament to blow it up with a ton of gunpowder, and he almost succeeded. So to celebrate it not going up in flames, and after then fireworks used to get let off on the 5th of November. There has been a couple of big ones, so there may still be some. Yeah, there'll probably still be some. So we've already got this guy ready to plant. We've got another field, field 19, harvested and planted. And I lost train of thought. We're planning on getting the big man truck. Well, I say big. That's already over there. So we'll get that going. Hopefully we should be able to get enough money together from this harvest. Plant some weeks, like I said. That guy's probably, what's he going along, maybe 6 miles an hour? This guy's done, he's missed some parts again. Could do the auto tractor, but auto tractor was a pain in the ass. What's he 6 with me? Like that one there. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that. That vibrated my desk. Wow. Because it's on a weekday, I don't know how many big displays are going on. It used to be a good one by me. It's done by the RAF Airbase, well, Royal Air Force Base, RAF lineup. And I went to that once. They put it on for free, and it was a professional display. It was phenomenal. They did a good job. And then we've still got a couple of big ones around here. But I don't know how many public ones, not just private ones, that are going on tonight. Bouncy. So someone commented, I forgot your name, about how do you get the liquid from one tank to the other. And 13, it just took from both. This one, I see what you mean, and I honestly have no idea. I let it run out. I sprayed mostly field 19 by myself. And I completely see what you mean, and it just used up all the stuff in the back of the tank. Again, another bug. This game, I want to say, mainly because of forestry, I think has got more bugs than any other farm sim I've played ever has from release. It's pretty awful. Like I've been saying, we'll probably see a patch this week, if not weekend. Obviously, come Thursday, so today that you're watching this, it'll be a week after it's been released. Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. So, we'll just have to wait and see. The auto combine's working great. That has been updated, so anyone that uses auto combine, it's got a little update to 3.1. Hopefully it's fixed some of the bugs I've experienced, main one being sometimes if you stop it for any reason and go to start it, it won't. You have to flick back into the normal helper and then the auto combine. He's gonna miss a patch. Yep, I knew it. God damn it. Yeah, I'll get that after, I guess. it's been pretty good, but if you don't use auto combine with this size, the 45-foot header, good luck, because it does miss a lot. A few of my friends, they don't use it, and they're having the same issue. Cut down a tree actually earlier, just to bring a little extra cash in. It seems almost too good of a price. Probably start you go. Oh. Seems too much of a good a price. A couple of them last night were just making a lot of money off the trees, and it seems like it's a little too much. So that they may change, I don't know. And that's what it looks like when the fuel gets low. 34 goes into red. This is the only track. It's one of the tractors I've had the longest. Actually, it is the oldest tractor in the game right now for me. Actually, no, this one would be technically. And this one's not even run out of fuel. Probably because I haven't used it too much. I did notice. Oh, that's really loud. Did notice the other day. Well, actually, last night. A John Deere has been released for a mod. I put it in game. I bought it. I drove it from the dealer to... Do I have a mouse? Yeah, I do. From the shop that's there, onto the road. I closed out my game and got rid of it. Because it is awful. Don't get it. It's not a dirty mod, so it's got... You've got two choices. It's clean or it's dirty. I think it's a direct port over. It does leave tracks, but it's just not good handling whatsoever, so we got rid of that, unfortunately. I'm looking forward to some more John Deeres coming out. There is one in particular I do want to convert, and it doesn't get dirty. It's the one I used to use on Two Rivers a lot. But I don't know if it will convert, because I can do it. I know how to do it to the respect of getting it in-game, but I want them to handle like the in-game tractors, to actually have some weight to them, because it's really nice. It's good. Oh no, stop doing that. It keeps getting to a certain point and it'll just take off. Probably because that's there. Now if I wasn't harvesting, I would show you probably the tree cutting. I may still do that. It just, the harvesting takes up a lot of my time, especially without Courseplay being in-game right now. But it will be soon enough, I hope. Get it. Thank you. When you get to the end in May. The only downside to doing the fields where you're going just up and down is you end up having to drive into the crop. Yeah, I could get in and just back the combine out. Ain't gonna be doing that though. Stay back just in case. Probably actually have enough of the graphic glitch. Well, it wasn't no glitch, it was my screen. No. How much is that thing? Oh, almost 300 grand, wow. See, I think that's a little expensive for what it is. I thought it would be sort of more around the 250 mark. The real thing, that is. After playing with that on a server, multiplayer server with my friends, that thing is 4-wheel drive, just like the truck. Something that is supposed to be rear-wheel drive. It isn't, so they're doing what they used to do. This is what I don't really like doing. But if the field had some curves in it, and you could get away with going circular, not just box all the time, like the stock maps always are. I don't like that. Then we would have been all good to just go around in a circle like I usually did. Oh, almost. Very nearly. So, what else? We've got this guy planned. I just think it's something else I could do. Yeah, we can harvest a tree. Screw it. Would love to show you guys that on the channel. I'm just using the chainsaw and whatnot for now. May have to use this. It's a smaller weight. Don't really want to use a smaller weight, but we're gonna have to. Because the Lamborghini's got the bigger one. Yeah, what was it? 7? Yeah, 700. I don't know if I said in yesterday's video, but I tried the round baler, and it does appear to be buggy. I can actually show you part of it that's buggy right now as I'm having to go back in it. Interesting. It's after you use it. After you use it, this wheel here gets stuck into the tyre here. But I probably wouldn't use that. It just seemed buggy when I was putting on the trailer. It could be the fact I was using that modded trailer. I don't know. Should really get the stock trailer and see. Well. Okay, you didn't like that, did you? Wow. Maybe if we lower you. That was another good firework. And that one. And that one. Wow, you can hear them. Sounds like gunshots going off there. Yeah, I don't think it will. Anyway, the combine's gonna need emptying. Oh, not quite yet. Great. Wow, they're loud. I have not heard fireworks that loud for a long time in multiple shots. That's got to be a professional display. Probably the massive mortars they use. So I know usually you wouldn't have a front weight and a loader like this, but I only do it until I get to the field. Of course, real life situation. It sounds like a freaking war zone outside, wow. It would just cause way too much wear on the tyres. So the tree I was going to take down is one of these ferns. So what I've been doing, I don't believe we get any car traffic, or if we do it turns, is jump out and of course jump into this. Is supposed to be driven by PTOs, so you can't see it right now. But of course it's silent. It's so weird doing this. Why isn't it working? Strange. Oh, because it's not on. Actually on it. It has to be on it. And I just turn the crane off to the side because this is the only log trailer I've got, and I feel a sneeze coming up. Nope, gone. I just brace it there. Jump off. Drop that. Drop the front weight. Spin it around so it's on the back. Now this is going to be interesting. We may end up... I've got frame rate drop, I think. May end up having to get a bigger weight, I'm not sure. But we'll tend to the combine first. That's how I see it. I guess it's not the only thing costing us money. We've got... where is he? That could do with going on to the bigger air seeder at some point, but you'll need the bigger tractor. It's good to see that I'm not the only one that's feeling the same way about giants right now. Because if I'm not, you, and there's quite a few of you that are with me on that one, that means there's many more other people with me on this one. That they've destroyed the mid-range equipment and they've just taken it out. You've either got, well, you've got two mid-range tractors in my opinion, those over there. Then you've got large-scale stuff that's very American. Maybe some parts of Europe and some parts of the UK. But 99% of the time I think in the Europe anyway. Maybe not realistic percentages here, but you just see mid-range stuff like the Lamborghini over there. Yeah, it's gonna need emptying, so probably about where it is right now. Okay, just to show you the PTO attachment, there it is. And of course there's never any PTO going to it. This is the RAMs that I was on about that screwed up and glitched. Did they have... oh, I've got to wonder. Yes, the game's playable, but were they panicking that they weren't going to meet the deadline or something, so they just chucked the game out? They had patch 1.1, and I may actually read the change notes in the game. Okay, what is this? The Husqvarna. We'll use that. Closest thing to a still. Oh, and I need a stump grinder, stump where I cut a tree down here. So right now I'm holding control and cutting it like this. It's kind of laggy. Oh, no, 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 no. And do a wedge cut. Do another wedge cut. And go get the loader and walk under it and probably almost get killed. Oh, jeez. Timber. Oh, giants. It appears my tree is escaping me. So no doubt many of you have already seen this little glitch here. Come on now, enough's enough. Stop, thank you. So this is pretty much a Christmas tree right here. Now even the fork here is a little buggy. How's the combine doing? Ah, perfect. Alright, going to this rear trailer. Hopefully I've got enough. May just... Oh no, we're not. 91. Holy crap, should have emptied. When I get my transport truck, it's probably going to be off camera because we're 21 minutes in. I've not sold anything yet. From this load, I plan to get the big trailer for it. Don't know the graphical glitches I'm getting on my screens. Just making sure the graphics card family's still on. Probably because I'm using dual screen. The second screen, I've got my audio recorder Audacity going, so I can see it was actually working and the peaks. It was kind of handy when the fireworks were going off because I could see if it was, you guys could hear them. Yeah, maybe sound very muffled, but you never know. Stop. There's a long way back there, so I'll forgive you for that. Hopefully we'll be able to get the tree loaded in time. This is what would be awesome with Courseplay. Now I don't know if with Courseplay if you could use a chaser wagon and then a truck, like I'm planning on doing. I was going to get rid of these trailers, but I don't know, I still may keep them. I just tuck them out of the way somewhere. Maybe put them in storage now by the train yard. Because we've got one of these big barns there. It would have been nice if we had another one of these massive barns. Or just another smaller shed for implements. He's only got one more pass. We're going through freshly planted crop. Oops. Oh, he's done it again. Stop doing that. It's only if it stops and it seems to slide forward a bit. That's good. You gonna behave? Yes, you are. Back to doing what we were. Sometimes you can get lucky and get them, sometimes you can. The chainsaw doesn't seem particularly buggy. Down this, and then I can probably lower it. I could probably get this and just cut it in two. You want to cut into 3 pieces. that I'm gonna... must be, yeah, I need to lower it. Actually, I could probably do that. Get it back up, no problem. See how bugged out it gets. That's all of them. Now these. Now this I'm probably going to cut about here. Of course, it's probably going to go rolling down the hill. Alright, you happy? Combine needs emptying again, but I really want to show you guys this, so... Nope. Oops. How are we going to get away with it? There's the bugginess I was seeing. That little third claw there really freaks out sometimes. You kind of, without doing stuff like this, you've really got to guess. This is a lot bigger tree than the other one was. So really, it's just going to have to be without it. I'll be like that, then we'll jump into this guy. Coming up on the 35 minutes. We'll load the earpiece and endeavour to drive it down. Which really keeps going. This guy's only got one more pass, so we'll be done anyway. Then this load and a load of barley I've got. Well, wheat that I'm planting, I should have more than enough. Got that field to go to. Should have more than enough to get the combine. Combine? No. Truck. Back to this guy. So, theory, of course, the extra weight on this, we should be toppling over or very nearly. Whoa, didn't think I was quite on it still. Now the stump grinder, I'd like to show, but I don't think I'm going to get time. Oh, wrong thing. Well, that actually worked to my advantage. You can see the way it's tweaking out there. Are you? No, no. That almost works to my advantage. Yeah, it freaks out sometimes. So this is the bottom half of the log, so this will be the heaviest. Come on. Kinda cool to know how much this would actually weigh. There we go. And now the trailer's rolling back because of the weight in it. Probably stop a minute. How's the combine doing? Not too bad. That one. Forks down for road travel. Almost. So sorry about that, it's going to be like a little pause because I noticed Fraps stopped recording and I ran out of hard drive space on the secondary hard drive. So I just deleted the old files quick. I don't know how that's going to work out for the audio, and we're almost done. Typical. Now that's connected, need to jump into this guy. Lift him up, spin it around. Combine is done on that field. Lower him down. And just to wrap up, whoa. Did you extend? Shouldn't have. That's weird. The crane usually goes about there. I believe it is this one. That one. And we'll go sell this and we'll leave it to it and we'll wrap the video up. Hopefully it's not too much of a screw up. So this is one of those fir trees, I believe it is, basically a pine in my opinion. Christmas tree, whatever you want to call it, there's many different types in this game, it's kind of cool. It's with stuff, it seems a little bit of a bigger tree, that is for sure. The logs do seem to behave themselves. I've never stacked this up with a lot of them, like fir trees and all. So I shall see at some point. I'd really rather do logging stuff after the patch, whenever the patch is going to be. So what I'll do is, actual record time I'll run over a couple of minutes because I think the audio will be recording for maybe a few seconds or so after when I notice Fraps has stopped working. Again, it's what happens. Some people don't know, but Fraps is very heavy on hard drive space. It uses a lot of it up in just pure recording. And we're not too far away, so by the time we've sold this, come back, we should be all good. This video I may leave to render tonight. I don't know. So we're taking a trip through the bargains because I want to see if it will actually have any sense on the weight on this. I have to get on the bloody weigh scale properly. So we are, what's that, 19.4? 94.4. 9442. 9442, yeah. Yeah, heat haze does make that glitch there. Well, not glitch, but oh, hazy as well. So that is the restaurant. What we're coming up now is the biomass heating, right there. And just here is the lumber mill. Coasting to that. We really need to refuel too. And that's that. So let's have a look at the waste go, and then we'll be done. There's really nothing to look at there. I've never even got out of it. Nor have I been in here yet to investigate. Kind of surprised I left the nodding donkeys, the oil pumps there. Maybe an American map, but now they've added the greenery, it doesn't look like where you would see them. What I'd expect anyway. Who knows? I wouldn't mind betting the weight. It's going to be the same. 9442. Yeah, it is. So they don't actually measure the trees. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and the little mishap with not realising how full my hard drive was. It usually happens. I usually forget at some point. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.